Hey, Rob.
Hi, Sarah.
It is Wednesday. It's midweek, midday, 1 p.m. Eastern time. And that means you are right here with your two favorite besties. Love to love us or love to hate us. We're right here, Rob and Sarah. I can't even believe we have one person here after last night's shenanigans.
I know. Well, we're we're at 7, which is a third of our usual. So I don't know what we did last. Maybe we upset everyone last night.
Yeah. Wait, I'm going to just hold on.
Oh, that's fun.
Isn't that fun? It just seemed a little, I don't know what I do on this
You
laptop,
wiped.
but
You wiped.
I did. I wiped the camera off there. Yes, it is Wednesday. We are November. Happy November 1st, everybody. I hope everybody had an amazing Halloween. And if you popped on last night to the birthday live with myself, Danny, and Rob, we had a nice time. We had 3 hours of some laughs, some tears, some real talk, and just downright funny shit by the end of it.
Who cried?
I don't know. I think Danny did.
I think Danny cried. Yeah.
Yeah, it was, you know what? We were really blessed last night to have crew come on, to have Trevor come on, for people to share on the side. It means a lot to us. And because you mean so much to us, it's good. It's nice to hear it back. And we were very humbled and honored last night, I think.
We were. We
Wow.
were. I know I
Wow.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's November 1st. It's hard to believe. The end of the year is rapidly approaching. It's cold here today. I don't know about by
Yeah.
you. It looks cold,
It
but
is cold.
freaking freezing. I just walked the dog. I paid the
Mhm.
rent, which might as well be a mortgage,
Mhm.
and also paid a bill I forgot to pay 2 weeks ago.
Uh-oh.
Got the phone call this morning.
Uh-oh. Yeah, they don't like that.
They don't like that shit,
They don't like that shit.
but it's paid. Life's good.
There you go. We're paid. Life's good. It's November 1st. Now let's say hello to everybody who's on the side because they are exactly
Bye,
why we are
everybody.
here. There is Professor T, Mr. Stacy Talladge. What he missed a whole bunch last night. What he doesn't know is he's starting his show today. So I hope he's ready.
Yep, 1:30.
So that's what you get for not staying on live with us last night,
Yeah.
Stacy. We gave you all the details of what you needed to be prepared
He was
today.
busy trick or treating.
Yeah, he was. He was. There is our lovely Danny.
Dan.
She's on the side and in studio as well, so you might hear a giggle or two. Um, there is Miss Brittany right
Great.
there, our merchandise genius right here in the house. She had to go to bed early. Remember that at 7:30, she's like,
Yeah.
"Oh guys, I just popped on because I got to go to bed early," and she stayed. She is dedicated. She stayed all 3 hours, I think.
Yeah. I mean, what else is there to do? Honestly,
Yeah. Really? I don't know. I
I have
don't know.
no idea.
We are having good days. You know what? There are nothing. We all woke up. We all took a breath, and we all said, "You know what? It's a good day today. It is a good day today."
We did. We
There's
did.
Miss Sandy. There's Miss Sandy. She came on last night, and said what one of her favorite memories, which I was so excited to hear what her favorite memory was of 2023 and what she's looking forward to 2024.
Hmm.
Love that. It was awesome. She's so excited. She was excited about Making Sense. That was her first event that she went to in 2023. Not the first event with Get Haunted, but her first event in 2023. And it stuck with her. And we're so excited to hear that because we're going to be ramping that Making Sense of your senses right up for each and every one of you. So you're going to want to join in on that one, I think.
That's true.
Keep your eyes open. There is Mike Cronin, Two Brothers Extreme, right there in the house. Mike, so super excited that me finally, personally, in person, get to meet the two brothers this
Oh, you
weekend.
didn't? Yeah, I've never thought about that. You've never met them.
I've never, well,
Aw,
met them so many times, but not in person.
in
And so
person.
now
That's
I
what I
get to
mean.
give them a squeeze in person. So
That's
super
cool.
excited about that.
That's cool.
There is Miss Ari. How are you doing, sweetheart? She popped in. She was working and busting her butt last night, but she made sure to stop in and
She
give us a
did.
happy birthday. So, Ari, thank you so much. There is Mr. Adam Van Kuren. He popped in too. He was partying it up last night. He's like, Halloween, woo woo. but he stopped in.
I don't know if he did it just like that, but
He
yeah.
might not have. That's my nerdy white
Okay.
girl dance right there.
Okay.
Yeah. But I could, if you want, I could start doing my usher dance. I won't do it. I'll save that for later. Pat Barker in the house. Hello, beautiful. How are you doing? How is Virginia? Hopefully you don't have cold weather down that way.
They don't care.
Facebook user.
FU. Facebook user. Yeah.
Is that how we're going to start referring to them? Hello. They're very formal. Hello. Hello to you, Facebook user.
Hello.
And Kaylee in the house. Oh, that's so nice. He says he was feeding the neighborhood homeless with stone soup.
All right. Thanks for making me feel like a jerk.
That's right. Thanks, Stacy.
Thanks, Stacy.
There is my girlfriend, Mary Ann.
Oh, hi, Mary Ann.
That is my lovely. Let me tell you something. You know, there are good huggers in this world, and then there are just amazing huggers. When Mary Ann and I hug, when I get to squeeze her, there's just something beautiful that happens. She's such a good soul, such a sweet person. Hi, Mary Ann. Thanks for popping on. She must have had a little break in between her busy schedule. There is the fabulous Sam. Yeah, there she is right here. Hopefully she's recovering from a night of trick-or-treating with her kiddos, because that's tough. Oh, look. She says that it was cold.
Well,
that it is cold.
That's perspective, right? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where you come from. I guess cold can be cold, right? And what do we teach at our events? Well, what do I teach? Cold isn't even real.
Cold isn't even real.
Cold
that is what he does
exist.
teach. And Adam did say that is exactly what he did. Like,
it's Adam. I guess that makes sense.
That's what he did. We're called the Adam move.
2 peas in a pod.
Yes, we are. Hey, Chris Mack, how are you doing? Doing well. Well, thank you, Mary Ann. You know what? It's been an exciting 2 years. It's been every emotion and every just everything. It's been 2 years of everything. And you know what? We're still standing, and we love that. We love that. Oh, he's spraying his protection spray. He likes to do that every so often. Hey, there's
2 years I had to protect myself.
Yeah, there you go.
Lockbeard.
There's Lockbeard right there. I think he's sending us a hug. Is that a kiss or a hug? I can't remember. Or is the X the kiss?
I see a flag.
Oh,
there's a pirate flag.
Okay, let's see that. I thought it was an X from
It is time to get those glasses checked.
I know. You know what, guys? I keep putting off my appointment to get my eyes checked. I don't think I should do that anymore. Probably shouldn't be driving. It's Jeff. That is Jeff.
Yeah, so Jeff, I'm typing in what you have to do to allow us to see you.
Yeah. And if anybody you don't know, this is Jeff Benson. He is huge part of Haunts for the Homeless. That is something that Get Haunted is going to be working with this month. And probably beyond, because how do you not want to be a part of this organization? And today, if you haven't seen on the main page and on the Get Haunted public page, we started with an amazing YouTube video of Jeff discussing haunts for the homeless. So we're going to be dropping like every day, every other day, we're going to be dropping some things there for haunts for the homeless. And then keep your eyes open what Get Haunted has planned to help them, to bring awareness and to bring you into this and to change a life or two for those out there less fortunate. Because guys, it is the holidays. It is getting colder. We are all going to start getting so busy with our own lives and gifts and food and all this stuff. And what do we complain, right? We complain about all that stuff we have to do. And the sad reality is that somebody out there might wish they had your complaint. So let's give them some attention, and please go check out Haunts for the Homeless right there on Facebook. And I also want to put out something. I did put it out on the network page, and it didn't seem to get too many hits. Is anybody out there good at making websites? Can anyone give some time and talent to Haunts for the Homeless to help them set up a website? We need them to have a website. That's to me. So, because there are so many people, we have a few people that follow us that don't have Facebook.
I know who to talk to. It just hit me.
Okay.
Danger.
Okay. I love that.
Jeff, I'll reach out to somebody that's really talented today.
Yeah.
I'll see if he can help. He's busy, but if he can, that'll be a win.
Yeah, it's important. We need to get a Facebook page out there for those that aren't on social media, because we want to get the word out and we want to get that pushed out as fast and far as we can. Yep, I do love you. Hugs, hugs, hugs to you as well. Yes, let's see. You've got that going on. I know. Skull and crossbones equals hugs. There we go. Thank you, Stacy. Stacy trying to make me feel good about my blindness. And thank you for that. I love that. Hello, Cindy. How are you doing? Hey to you. And there's the big Andy right there. There's the big Andy. Yep. So yes, it is November 1st. We have passed our second birthday celebration. Tihu, thank you. You know what? We enjoyed that you're there. You make us laugh every time you pop up.
Every time.
Yeah, we love it. So November 1st, what we've got so much. We've got so much that we can talk about. But what do we got coming up, Rob? What do we got coming up that needs some important attention as well?
Well, just this coming weekend, we have the East Coast Paranormal Expo in Rockland, Mass. at Hearts of Fall, where we are kind of co-presenting, helping, supporting Matt Warner and the Warner Paranormal Preservation Society, Hearts of Fall, and the local teams up north. What am I talking about? I don't know. At an expo that is designed for all of you. A place for you to come and be a part of it, a place for you to demonstrate your wares and your prowess. I didn't know we had slides. This is awesome. That's this weekend. So Saturday we have a gallery reading, and then followed by a ghost hunt. But prior to, or part of the ghost hunt will be Sarah, Danny, and myself running you through. I love Lockbeard's message there. Running you through a crash course in making sense of your senses, which is going to be, one of our features in 2024. We have Stacy Talich on the side, the man, the myth, the legend, who I learned remote viewing from and continue to learn from in many areas. So I'll be taking and stealing a lot of Stacy's material and presenting that day. Sarah, you will be, Danny will be presenting her psychometry course, and then Sarah, you can tell everybody what you're doing.
So really, with the making sense of your senses, we touch on remote viewing, psychometry, and I do scrying with a twist. It's going to be a little more difficult to, I think, doing scrying with a twist for this particular event, because this is not our strictly making sense of your senses. This is an abbreviated version. So we are going to have, there is a mirror that is part of Hearts of Hall that is used, and also Matt has one of the black scrying mirrors. So we'll give a few of the people an opportunity to try that while they're automatic writing. I find scrying while automatic writing is much more useful for myself. It gives me a focal point, and to sort of let myself go. I also believe when you're scrying, it gives you a little bit of that, your third eye being reflected back, and just sort of, there you go. It can end up on your paper. There's Miss Dee Dee. Hey, Dee Dee. So this night is going to be really cool. Guys, I do want you to know. So right now, and you have until midnight. I want to make this perfectly clear. You have until midnight tonight, and I'm gonna show you guys what you got going on here. You have until midnight tonight to purchase your November 4th Saturday night VIP event. You can go right to the Warner. If you go to the Facebook page, it will be gallery reading and VIP ghost hunt. If you go to that page, you click on the ticket link, which will bring you to this page right here. When you go to buy your tickets, all you need to do is go to the access code, and you're going to type in all capitals, Warrens, and that's going to apply your discounted price to a gallery reading from 6 to 7:30 with Christopher J. Brown. And then from 8 until midnight, you get to hang out with Get Haunted and the Warner Paranormal Preservation Society. And we're going to do a really cool mix of the making sense of your senses and some modern traditional techniques of ghost hunting. So it's kind of a nice, well-rounded, opportunity to investigate Heartstop Hall, which Get Haunted was just there a couple weekends ago. So I'm excited about that, but you're going to want to snag these tickets up. So for both the gallery reading with Christopher J. Brown and the ghost hunt, you do get a discount until midnight tonight for $75. Otherwise, you can purchase them separately. You can go to the gallery reading for $35, and then you can do the gallery reading and ghost hunt for $95 if you don't purchase your ticket 2 days before midnight.
That's right.
So why would you not do that? Like, if you're going to be out in this area, come do it. Come do it.
Do it.
But what a great kickoff. I think let's talk about what this Para Expo. We're not calling it a Paracon. Matt was very adamant. This is a Para Expo, and it is a networking opportunity. We understand that Paracons are amazing opportunities for you to meet those in the community that could have been network, paranormal celebrities, or YouTube stars. We love that. We think that's great. But you know what? You are just as important to the paranormal community. You should be spotlighted. You should be highlighted. It should be about you. People should come to see you to get their motivation, their inspiration, and their encouragement. So I love this. Yes, the actual expo is on Sunday. I believe it's 10 to
5 or 6.
Let me look that up. Let me look that up for you.
You look that up.
I'm going to look that up.
You look
do that, Rob. Let's see. It is not super evident. Hold on, please. It is 10 to 5.
Yeah.
So 10 to 5 on a Sunday. But we love this because this really is about those in the community, and it's a really well-rounded group, right? We have a speaker, Kristen Evans, that will be there, and she's speaking about the Bridgewater Triangle. That's super cool.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say it. Can you say it for me? Saskatchewan.
Squatchachusetts. Come on.
Yeah.
Squatchachusetts.
Is that what it is? Okay. It's so freaking cute. I love this name so much. So obviously it's about Sasquatch in the Massachusetts area. I love it. And they better have a hoodie or a t-shirt because I'm going to have that. They will be doing a lecture there. We also there was another speaker there. The amount of, I think it had to do with, you know what? Granite Sky Services. That's what it was. Granted Sky Services. Honestly, like, this touches on the entirety of the paranormal community, right? It's not just about those that are ghost hunting. This is your cryptid. This is your eyes to the sky. This is, it touches a little bit of everything. So I think what Matt has really done here is offered, hey, Courtney, I love that Matt has offered for every one of us to have an opportunity to be highlighted and to be celebrated.
Let's not forget that we will have some words. We will have some words to share with. I mean, we have words every day, but we will have words to share during this thing. So I'm excited to get to meet and talk to everybody and be a part of this thing. It truly is geared, completely the opposite of what most Paracons are all about, right? So it was an idea actually that we were kicking around a year or so ago, and about it, I'm like, well, that's weird because we were just talking about something like this, and we jumped on it. So again, an honor, a privilege. Only thing that sucks is the drive, but
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'll get through it. Driving's the thing I do the second most.
Yeah. Well, and I'm not driving, folks. I'm flying in because
because you have a chauffeur.
Because that would be way too long for me.
Right.
But,
yeah.
But seriously though, honestly, this is such an important, to me, this is so huge and I'm really excited. And it's going to take time to build up. And believe me, this is not a one and done. This is a concept that really has this this is such great bones, and this really does need to be taken on the road to meet all of the community. I'm just going to say for myself, who am I in the paranormal community? I am simply myself. I am not a big YouTube star. I haven't done a show. I haven't been asked to do a show. I haven't had a quick ass spot on a show. None of that. I am like many people in the community who truly just has a passion and wants to learn more and wants to see what's out there. So honestly, to see something like this started, and look, that's not slamming the other side of this. This is an expo for the paranormal community who's out there every day trying their best to network with each other. This is a great opportunity to say, hey, what works for you? Hey, what didn't work for you? Hey, what about this idea? Or maybe we can collab, right? Like that's kind of what I write quick ass spot on a show. Well,
I had that. And even when you get them, you don't make it to air anyway. It sucks. I got filmed twice.
Yeah. I'll just say Travel Channel has never said, hey, come and do this and we'll talk to you for 3 hours. And then they go, oh, by the way, you got cut. Like I have not even had that. So
I got that far at least. I have the paycheck somewhere, the check where I got my Travel Channel paycheck. And
yeah, what was it? Like $35?
Never ending. No, it was like 80.
Was it really? Okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah, for 8 hours of work, right? It was worth it. More like 10. Stacy, yes and no. We'll have to talk about that privately one day for a lot of reasons.
So yeah, I think this is, I love this East Coast Para Expo idea, and hopefully we do see that take to the road a little bit, or that those of you out in the community that feel that desire or are drawn to say, you know what, I'm going to do this locally. You really do. It doesn't matter where you start. It doesn't matter if you feel it's too small or it doesn't have enough. That shouldn't matter. What should matter is that you're willing to give people that space, and those people come in and use that space to kind of just keep building upon it. And I love this. I love this for a lot of reasons. And I love that Matt has this amazing location, Heart Stuff Hall, that means so much to him. And so this is where the expo is going to be held this year. And we get to have this amazing VIP night, and we're going to be a part of that on Saturday night. We're looking forward to that. I'm really excited to meet Christopher J. Brown. Matt speaks very highly of him. I don't know his work, but I don't know a lot of people's work, so don't ever go on me. I just don't. But to be able to meet yet another amazing person that shares their passion and their talent, so excited. And then to be able to work again with you and Danny on making sense of your senses, and to share that with Matt and his team. I'm geeked about this. Like, I'm excited about this opportunity. So I will tell you, if you're coming on the 5th on Sunday, there are no pre-purchase of tickets. It is $10 at the door, folks. $10 at the door. If you are local, if it is a couple hour drive, come do it Sunday. Come hang out with us 10 to 5. $10 at the door, and it goes exactly right back to Heart Stuff Hall. And outside of that, the night before, that also goes right back to Heart Stuff Hall, just so everybody knows.
Yep.
100% goes right back into the location. So awesome. VIP gallery reading night on the 4th. Get your tickets. Remember, tonight until midnight is how you can get the VIP experience for $75. Otherwise, after tonight, after midnight, you're going back to piecing that together. It's going to be $95 for both, or $35 for the gallery reading.
Yeah. And there's a limited amount. There's not like 50 tickets available. There's a fair limited amount available for the ghost hunt piece. So make it happen. Come hang. And look, worst case, you come and you get to hang out with me. I'll sign something for you. You can take photos with me for free. It's just really, it's a party.
It's me and then me. How about this? You can go get photos with Rob, and I'll give you a hug.
All right.
Well, I mean, they're coming to hang out with you and get a photo with you. I'll
All
just
right,
give
we
them.
all know the truth, right? I know. I'm just trying to work my way back up to first place. I used to
You're
be the top dog, and now Sarah is
Yeah, and that's why we
the
have
end all be all.
hashtag stack stalkers because I'm in first place. I don't want to
That's not
hear it.
true. That's not true.
Sam, do they or have they ever had paracons down south? I don't know. So here's the thing. This would be a great way to do it, though. We could kind of go right down the East Coast line and do some cool things. Let's
It's the
first
first
get
one.
here and then we'll see what happens. But Matt is determined. He is passionate about the field and he is passionate about those working hard in the field that don't always get the recognition. So I stand and Rob stands right there with Matt in this endeavor, and we're excited to be a part of it. I know, Marianne, listen, I really do hope that but becomes a thing, and these need to be more accessible to so many people. Not everybody can go out to the East Coast to do these. Not everybody can make those drives. So this is what we hope. We hope this sparks a little bit of community within the paranormal community, and people will take this on. Matt can't do it all.
No,
This has to be a
not.
shared
Uh,
endeavor.
that dude's nonstop on the
He
move.
is. He is. He is. Oh yeah. See, Sam wants you to give her an autograph.
Oh, okay.
Sam, you gotta stop. His head is gonna be so big. You gotta stop.
I got you, Sam.
Yeah, he's got you.
I got
He
you.
got you. So that's this weekend for us. We're excited. I take off Saturday morning, get into Boston, and make our way to Rockland.
Her
And
driver will be there waiting with a purely unsweetened
if you
sweet.
could make it Gold Peak
Oh,
now,
that's
that would
right.
be
Yes,
better.
name
I've
is Gold Peak.
changed.
She's changed her rider for her requirements when I'm standing there with here's your drink, ma'am, and here's your hamburger or whatever else she wants.
I must have a cold unsweetened iced tea that is ready for me when I get off the plane, because many times I don't eat or drink before I get there. I am stacking up the airline points, no shit. Um, so yeah, it's going to be exciting. I'm excited about this weekend, and then that kind of ends the official sort of event situation for Get Haunted for 2023. And we are locking in some 2024. Like, holy shit, Rob. Did it feel like we were just sort of starting 2023 and now we're like, okay, Rob, we got to start talking about 2024?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're a little late. We're not a little late. Like we already have, I think, 5 or 6 or 8 events launched for next year,
Mhm.
but there's still a lot of planning to do. Listen, for those on the side, look at that 222.
There's Joe. There's 222.
Um,
Hey, Joe.
there are some things we've been handed recently that could turn 2024 into just an I don't know what the right word is, but some tremendous opportunities have been presenting themselves, and I think today we might be able to lock one of those in. We'll see if I hear back.
Yeah. Yeah.
But some really cool things in the work for 24. Different for sure. More of a structured path for the people that want to come on a journey with us. It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
But we need
Yeah.
time to plan it all. I'm
We
sorry.
do. No, I do. I love where we're going with Get Haunted this year. It's always been about growth and growing together, watching you guys grow, making that space for you guys to grow. Um, we don't want to keep you in one little area. And the reality is nothing Get Haunted really has aimed to do has ever been about us and our beliefs and thoughts and theories. It's about expanding yours. And so that is what I really loved about thinking about what this new year brings for us, because it really is about creating this cool thing where it allows you to grow within that year at the rate you want to. So you can pick from different opportunities at these locations, and investigators that we have, our crew, to expand your knowledge and your experiences. That's huge to me. That's really huge to me. And I don't know that I think I see that a lot out there. So I'm proud of us for saying, we know that we don't, look, we're all teachable. We're not saying we're the end of the line. We are also growing. So this is huge for us, I think. So you're going to see, hopefully, together we work side by side. We don't work in front of you. We might walk in front of you sometimes, but we
Oh, I
don't
always
work
do.
in front of you.
Yes. Well, Sarah makes me walk 3 paces behind her.
Well, you have to. Carrying my case, right?
Yes.
Carrying
Yeah.
my equipment
Carrying the
case.
equipment case and the other bottles of gold peach tea, whatever the fuck it is.
No, it's Gold Peak. Gold Peak. Yes. Thursdale, guys, tonight, 8 p.m. Central Time, the Paranormal Voice. They are going to be having guest Bree Hollingshead, Road Tripping with Bree. Go check them out. They are part of the P3. That's the Get Haunted Paranormal Podcast Program. They are part of the P3 program. So you can watch them, and we encourage you to please check out their YouTube channel. Subscribe if you have not, but you can also watch it right there on the Get Haunted Public Network page. And actually the main page as well. So we love that. That shows helping shows, shows helping support other shows, and working together, because that is paranormal podcast, any YouTube show, they're all part of the paranormal community, and we also need love and support. There's Rachel. Hello to you, and you are not late to the party. We appreciate you. Let's see.
Well, don't read it to yourself first.
Well, I had to, because I wanted to make sure.
I put it up. I'm also here to, I can read pretty well.
Oh, okay.
So Lockbeard. All right, baby. Shut up. All right, Lockbird. Beard. He's coming out with some Bigfoot joke. Bigfoot seems to be the topic of the day today. An old Bigfoot investigator was approached by a young wannabe who blathered on forever about the Bigfoots. Finally, he asked, "What do you think?" The old man simply said, "You don't know squatch."
Is that your old man voice?
Yeah, that's me.
I love the laugh in the background.
Yeah, it's creepy almost. Because I'm home alone. Joking. Brittany with the short leg jokes. Thanks, Brett. Thanks. You need some new material, girl. All right. And then finally, we'll do one more. They had Bigfoot sign all around my little town yesterday for Halloween. That's
cute. I love that. You probably do have Bigfoot where you are, Sam.
Yeah, you're out that when I ship Sam packages, the software is like, "You sure you want to send this there?"
Yeah.
It's in the middle of the woods, or it's in the middle of something.
She lives in a very beautiful area. I think it is not. She's not living in like downtown New York City.
Right. It's rural.
It's a little more rural. Yeah. So what else do we have? But we have I feel like we have so much to sort of wrap our heads around. So we have this Paracon this weekend, this Para Expo, I should say. We have that. Then after that, we are working on and getting ready for the next t-shirt in the Black Tea Society.
That's right.
Let me pull that up just in case here. Let's do that. And if you haven't signed up for that, what is the Black Tea Society? Well, it's only the most incredible way to build your paranormal wardrobe. It is something that, to me, like, I love subscription boxes. Like, that's really big to me. So I feel like to get something that's more paranormal themed is pretty cool, right? And it's not going to be necessarily the same old things that you've seen. But this is once a month, you get sent a t-shirt and some little goodies. And it's something different. It doesn't have to be just paranormal either, right? It could be spooky. It could be what?
funny.
Rob.
There may be humor thrown in here and there. It could be spiritual. It could be terrifying. It could be a lot of things. It's a potpourri of paranormal or paranormal related
Mm-hmm.
art. It's
Mm-hmm.
art. It's
It's art.
wearable art, people.
It's wearable. And I'm just going to tell you, like, we want to see how you wear it. So when you get your Black Tea Society, style it up uniquely you, and then put that on the network page, the public page, and put hashtag how I wear get haunted. I personally find the last t-shirt that we did, which is the skull that says Black Tea Society, looks super slick under a blazer. I'm just saying blazers, my little jeans and a pair of heels, it looks badass, right? I'm just saying
It
style it
does.
the way you want to style it. But we would love to see it. Like, we want you to showcase. And this is building your badass paranormal wardrobe month by month with a cool t-shirt. The We're Not a Cult is always a fan favorite.
This
I
is a rare,
mhm,
one of a kind,
mhm.
printed upside down
That's right.
version of the We Are Not a Cult shirt. So this one, my friends, may be worth a lot of money one day. Just saying.
You don't know. That could be the imperfect tee right there.
What it would look like for
You have to do handstands.
the non-Polish version.
Yeah,
Is,
that's right. You just gotta have to do handstand to make it right. Yes, these shirts are super cool. Adam, I hope to see a picture of how you wear Get Haunted on the Get Haunted public page. But I love them. I was lucky enough to get a We're Not a Cult on a hoodie, and I have to say, what?
okay. Piss everyone off. Go ahead.
No, I would like to lead into something.
Go ahead.
Don't you think this could be a cool option for some if they would like it to be a hoodie? I heard a yes. I heard a disembodied yes.
I heard a bark.
No, but seriously, that could be a very cool option, especially in the cooler months, to have a hoodie version. So I'm just saying, if the side is down with that, what do you think? What do you think? I'm not trying to piss people off. Everybody knows that
I know.
Sarah gets special merch. I
Yeah.
ask, I work my ass off for it, and sometimes I'm lucky to get that one thing. If he happens to have a hoodie laying around and an extra transfer.
Yeah, we will. We will.
Yeah.
We can make that happen.
Yeah, that would, you know what, Danny, cool tattoo idea. We're Not a Cult.
My whole back.
Did I just hear this?
Something just walked behind you. I don't know if you're supposed to have people in your yard, but they're there.
Yes, I am. He's
Okay,
blowing
good.
the leaves. He's blowing the leaves around. So that's the Black Tea Society. I love this. See, she's gonna get a tattoo. I wonder if Matt might know somebody. He's got a couple tattoos, just a couple. Matt Warner, just a few tattoos. He might have a guy. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my God.
So that's Black Tea Society. What else, Rob? What else would you like to touch on here?
Well, we had a whole list of things that we didn't write down, but this is kind of it. We're coming up on 2024. We're doing some planning. We're coming up with ideas, but again, we want to make sure it fits. So if you guys on the side have ideas, next year we also may have some. I talked about this. Just some big announcements. I'm hoping to hear back about one of them today. If we can land this thing today, we're going to put something out that'll be mind blowing for everybody.
Yeah.
If it happens, I'm praying it happens.
It's going to. It's going to.
I just want to know today.
I know. Well, patience. It's not really.
No.
It's not really about having it. It's about how you behave while you're waiting, right? That's really what patience is. It's how you behave while you wait. So we will wait patiently for this answer.
I can't.
You can. You're going to be okay.
I can't.
So the holidays are coming up, so you're going to start seeing some of that fun stuff. We did 13 days of Christmas last year. And that was really about showcasing people in the paranormal, artists, teams, shows, gosh, individuals, anybody that had something that really sort of spoke to us, that we loved, we wanted to share. Rob shared a really, really cool artist. So, right. And then some of the favorite shows, some of the favorite teams. And, I'm hoping we sort of do that again this year, Rob, but taking it to a different level where it's not just about us sharing some of our favorite things. I would love to hear, you know, the side pieces, like who do they love? Who is somebody you guys follow or something in the community that really stands, an equipment maker, or it could be anything. It could be a content creator. It could be, anything that you've seen in the community that you're like, oh my gosh, you know what? I want everybody to know. We want to lift that for the holiday seasons. A lot of times these are small businesses, and small businesses need extra eyes and our help. We should help our friends in this avenue. So if you guys have somebody in the community that you love, let us.
Sarah muted herself here.
I did.
We're having a small technical difficulty. We'll be back in a moment.
These things don't hold charge at all anymore.
There you go. Now you know what to get Sarah for Christmas.
Actual working headphones or something.
Or a microphone.
That I do have to get a cable cord there. So yeah, I mean, we've got the holidays coming up, and again, I want to touch on the hunts for the homeless. Again, so important to get some attention on that. And I do want to say thank you to those in the network that have taken any post you have seen and their Facebook page and shared it out. I've seen it shared out quite a bit.
Yeah.
So I've been really happy to see that, and we do hope that we can help them get some more eyes on them and help lift them and push them forward in this. I just had a brain malfunction.
Watched it happen live right here. Yeah, so there's a lot. December we're going to have our second annual kind of holiday party get together for the crew. There we'll be fleshing out a lot of different ideas and thoughts for what 2024 is about to bring. There's just a lot of good things coming, right? So I'm excited, and we'll probably be doing that the same place we did it last year, which, well, we are doing it there. It's Cashtown Inn down in the Gettysburg area of Pennsylvania, which is one of my favorite places to investigate. Working right now, I'm killing time here. This is hard alone. I don't know how people do shows alone, but last weekend, was it last weekend? Whatever, the 22nd, whenever that was, working on an EVP we captured in the library at the Conjuring House. Sarah was holding the recorder, and hey, Kim, how are you? Sarah was recording, and she started asking questions. And there's this one particular person that Sarah was specifically focused on for a couple of weeks, and I believe that we have captured her voice. It's one of the best EVPs I've ever captured there. So we actually have it out to somebody who's a speech pathologist, I believe, who's listening to it as well. But it changes. It's one of those weird EVPs that seems to change every time you listen to it. The other day, I would have bet anything I had on what I thought it was saying. And then yesterday, I got it back in there, and I'm like, good God, it's not even close to what I thought it was. But what I did discover yesterday was that there is a second voice in there. So it appears that these two are kind of working together to answer some questions. It's really an incredible EVP. Prior to that, Sarah had asked for somebody, and I hear a voice come in and say, let me go get them. It's so cool. It's so cool. So that house never ever ceases to amaze me when it comes to um, EVPs. So look for those. I'll be dropping those hopefully this week, or I'll save one for EVP Wednesday. Sarah's back from whatever it was she had to do.
Sorry. This is what happens. This is what happens when you do shows from your home. Home things happen.
They do. Home things happen. That's the shirt for November. Home things happen.
Home things happen. I heard you were talking about the Conjuring House.
I was.
Were you talking about EVPs?
I was.
Oh, there's Kim.
Yeah, Kim's here.
That's not funny, Stacy. And I don't make them. I go get them.
Yeah, she does. Usually takes like 3 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, Rob, I was thinking about this the other day. Sometimes the crew, I've noticed they've been doing amazing things and going out and doing some of their own investigations, and we love seeing that. But for some of us, we don't get those opportunities necessarily to work on our own skill sets sometimes. Like where we really get to hone in on some of our investigative styles and techniques. So is there anything that you want to work on or work with for the upcoming season? Because you've said this before, you are so good. You are so talented at EVPs. You've got it down. You're so natural. You just know how to set it up and get it going. But sometimes you're like, I would like to do other things.
Well, I would, right? The problem is I get pigeonholed into that, right? If people know that that's probably going to garnish some results, it's like garner some results, garner some results, and that's what I end up doing. But yeah, there are other things I like to do aside from that. Most of my stuff's around senses or just being part of it, or you've witnessed the little shadow game. But there are other things I'd like to focus on for next year. I'm not quite sure what yet, though. There are personal things that I want to do that might be boring for, a guest to sit and have to sit through and deal with. So, that comes down to finding time to get out and try these things and sit and do them. But yeah, I'm going to try to add a couple new tricks to the bag for next year. What I've started doing was I stopped bringing the recorders. If I'm walking around, I stopped bringing them because it kind of sucks for people that are sitting there trying to hold a session, and I come in and that's what, it kind of derails it for a minute. I feel bad about it, but it's a great way if things are quiet to maybe get things moving. Warner's restricted.
He
What would
is.
you do?
I just read, I'm going to throw him a link here if Mr. Matt Warner wants to pop on.
This is StreamYard. Yeah, he can come on.
He can come on. So I'm going to throw him a link if you'd like to come on and talk about the East Coast Para Expo, because it is so hugely important. I'm with you, Rob. I think, sometimes we get all these pieces of equipment and we don't, it can be hard. I think it can be hard. Sometimes we get so focused on the beepies and the lights going on that you're not really paying attention to what's around you, right? You too, Dale. So I'm with you. I think I want to focus more in on the senses and figure out those really cool ways on how to take the things that we have learned and what we're teaching and making senses, and how can you make it work on the spot, so to speak.
Did you send him the link or not?
I did. Why?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see it.
Well, you're not on his messenger.
Okay. Well, I thought it was a group chat, Sarah. I'm sorry.
No, I know when you send
it. This is what happens when your business partner just goes rogue.
What happens when you send it in a group chat, it goes just to one person, FYI.
No, it doesn't.
Matt.
Hey, Matt, how are you?
How you guys
I
doing?
love your smile today, by the way. It looks very
Oh,
good.
thank you. Every day I wake up's a reason to smile. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Same thing. I mean, that changes when you get older.
Oh, look at that.
I am older, man.
You're not older than me.
There he is, the man, the legend, Matt Warner from the Warner Paranormal Preservation Society. Welcome,
hmm
Matt, creator of the East Coast Para Expo. We're so excited to be working with you this weekend. You said there are a couple tables left that if somebody is looking to share their team, there are some vendor tables left, correct?
Yeah, there is a small handful of tables left, and this is the perfect opportunity for people to showcase themselves. And especially at the inaugural one, this is a big deal. So we're hoping, over the next couple of days, those will get scooped up. There's plenty of local people out here. Mike, what's up, bud? Looking forward to seeing you soon, man. I'm excited for it. As I talked to you guys this morning, I'm stressing out. Thankfully, I don't have any hair to pull out of my head because it's already gone. So I'm just running on caffeine and adrenaline until we get there, and just hoping for the best. But I know once everything comes to fruition and the smoke settles, it's going to be a great event, and
Oh
I'm
my
excited
God.
for it.
Well, and here's how I see it. No matter what, right? We're all going to be there together. We're all going to be doing it for the right reasons, and we're all going to be um, laying the foundation for something bigger and cooler and streamline it and make it what it is. So I'm excited. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is Connecticut. And that,
Yeah,
if
I don't
anybody
blame you.
calls, I would nuke that whole state if I could. Just make it glass. I'd evacuate it first. Okay.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Well,
Sorry,
I look at
Cronin.
Connecticut. It's like New York. You can have Connecticut. We don't want it in New England. You take
Yeah.
it back.
Sorry, Cronin, but you're gonna have to move, buddy. Just let's flatten it and just make 19 lanes for traffic, and everyone else can move on.
I like it.
All right, maybe nuking is a tad extreme, but
Yeah, yeah.
I'm running.
We understood the sentiment.
You understood
Yes.
where I was going with it.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're excited. So listen, and for people that look, you don't have to have merch. You can just come get the table and sit at the table and talk to people out. Make your own sign.
That's and like all the local people that have been reaching out to me, like the people that are going to attend just to meet all these people and see what's going on. These are the people that you want to reach as a up and coming team or equipment builder or podcaster or what have you, because those people are your audience and they're coming out to see exactly what this area has to promote and show. So they're missing an opportunity, a golden opportunity. We're bringing the audience to you. And everybody wants to be this YouTube star now, so come get your chance. And then when you're a YouTube star, you won't be able to come back anymore, unfortunately, but you'll get your start here.
Matt keeping it real. Matt keeping it real. He's like, you reach a certain amount of followers. But that is one thing that I do love about this, Matt. We talked about it at the beginning. I mean, this is what's really cool about this whole opportunity is, this is not meant to be intimidating. This is supposed to be, we're all in the community together. Let's work together. Let's have your moment to be behind that table instead of paying to get in to be somebody to stand in a line for 3 hours. And I'm not bashing anybody that's a celebrity. This is your moment to network. This is your moment to, like you said, to talk to somebody. If you've had that inclination, maybe you have a subject within the paranormal genre that you really love and you're not sure how to start or you're nervous about that. Come talk to those that have just made that giant leap to put themselves out there. And you might find that inspiration to go, you know what, I'm going to be here next year at the next Para Expo. So that is one thing that I love about this whole opportunity. It is exactly for you. I mean, again, for those of us that aren't the paranormal celebrity like myself, it's such a great opportunity.
In both of these kind of events, like this is, like it's an apples and oranges. We know there's other events going on that weekend, and it's a completely different event. I mean, there's a reason why, like in my hometown, there's a Target and a Walmart. Neither of them's hurting for business. Everywhere you drive, there's a CVS across from a Walgreens. They're all doing just fine. So there's no reason that all these different types of events can't exist in the same space. So my hope is with what we're all doing here, I'm hoping we're laying the foundation for some change that the field needs in terms of acceptance. Because, unity, that disgusting word, that's never going to happen because there's too much ego. But collaborative efforts and respect, those can be going hand in hand, no problem.
Yeah.
There's plenty of people that I do not like one bit, but I respect what they do. And that's I think what we need to as a field kind of further and get better about is just respecting what other people are doing within the field. You don't have to believe it. There's people that do some straight up bozo shit that I don't believe in, but you know what? They're having a good time. Who am I to burst their bubble? As long as the general public isn't buying that as the gospel, then I don't care.
That so says Matt Warner, everybody.
There it is. And
Yeah.
as he stated, he doesn't actually like me, but he tolerates my shit. And
I don't like Rob. I love Rob.
See,
Aw.
I knew it. I knew at Wings Castle that you were in love with me.
Well, I was hoping that was you that snuck into my room. I didn't open my eyes, but
Yeah. Well, you might have should have.
Yeah, you know what? And that is true, Matt. You know, we don't have to, everybody's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but we are all out there doing something that we love and sharing a passion for the paranormal in our way. And that really is about opening it up to the entirety of the community. Sometimes we do these little pockets, right? Like even if it's regional, right? Or if it's maybe because you like a certain celebrity. So then those people kind of clump together. This is really about opening it up to the entire community to see what's out there. You won't know. I mean, how do you know what's out there if we're not out there sharing this? And that's sort of one thing that I do see missing a little bit on social media, because and we work hard as a network. We might not be perfect at this yet, but you know, you don't want to just have those few people that you support and only sharing their stuff. You want to be able to open it up to everything and everyone. So the community has a variety. This isn't just about our likes. This is about the whole community. So I love that you stepped up to do this. It's not an easy task. I don't know if you got
it's nauseating to put this together, but it's going.
You know, I was at one of the big Daddy of Paracons just past weekend and ran into a team. I won't say their name. I will down the road for other reasons, but you know, that was their first Paracon as a team, and they were like, holy shit, I hope we made the right choice here. And they did, right? But it's very, very, very intimidating to walk into, especially a Phantasmacon, right? And you're surrounded by Jesus, everything. And I brought up this coming weekend. I'm like, it's great that you're here, but you know, it is a great kind of a training wheels type of scenario. Like, come see, get a feel for it, get your table set up just right, so that you know if you go off and do a more of a commercial style Paracon, it's also it's sort of a proving ground, because there's going to be no judgment, there's going to be no craziness, and there's not 9,000 people staring at your stuff and you feeling nervous. So it's a whole nother angle to it too. It's just a great place to come and learn and God, I mean, we have I will pat Get Haunted and Brittany on the back here. Get Haunted's table is one of the best tables at any Paracon I've been to. That's largely in part, it's Brittany's hard work, and she will gladly help you out with design ideas and things like that. So yeah, it's just, there's so many good reasons to come and be a part of it. Yep.
And it's in an awesome historic haunted building.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Love it. That alone, you get the amazing, like you said, it's that collab feeling. It's working together. It's networking together on top of this amazing location that we know you hold very dear in your heart. I know Get Haunted was there a couple weekends ago. This will be my first time physically in Heartstuff, and I'm excited to see this location up close and personal, and to see it in the future with Get Haunted. But yeah, this is a really cool opportunity, and Matt, this is something that people probably don't understand until they're doing it, right? You don't know how hard it is to put one of these together, but thank you for everything that you've done to put this together. And I don't know if you had moments of going, I want out. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to. But
I had one of those this morning.
Now you're too far in. But now I got my plane ticket, Matt. So whatever, it's happening. But
No, it's going to be a great time. I stress about everything. It's just who I am as a human being. I want everything to be perfect. I want everyone to have a great time, and I sweat the minor details. And I know better, but I can't change that about me. So I ride it out. I have my people talk me off a ledge, and then we rock the events. So
yeah, it's going to
this
be
one will be
awesome.
no different.
You created the space, Matt, and now it is everybody that is coming together. It is now our job to make amazing opportunities out of that space you created. So thank you very much for opening up your beautiful location to us, and to all the vendors and all the people that will be coming in. That is this weekend, Saturday. You remember tonight, Matt said only till midnight you get to get your promo discount for both the gallery readings 6 to 7:30 with Christopher J. Brown and 8 to midnight investigating Heart Stuff Hall right there with Warner Paranormal, and Get Haunted. $75 for both of those amazing and unique opportunities after midnight tonight.
Which, by the way, that's the same price as a number 7 at McDonald's in Connecticut.
He's right.
I'm not joking. Don't stop to eat there either.
And then no tickets are sold pre-sale to the actual expo, which is Sunday, November 5th. That you have to pay at the door, and that is $10 at the door. All the money that is made at this expo and this VIP night is directly going right back to Heart Stuff Hall. So kudos to you, Matt. So super excited. Warner Paranormal, we are so pleased to be working with you. We look forward to working with every single person that comes to this expo and to meeting each of you that show up to meet those in the community. This is going to be great. Look forward to it.
And I appreciate you guys' involvement, and I appreciate everybody that's coming out. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you for letting us get involved. It was sort of, the timing of it was just uncanny. It was just weird the way it all just landed. So we're like, hell yeah, we'll do this with you. It's really cool. Thank you.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's all good. Well, Matt, thank you so much for your time, and we will let you get back, get your rest, because it's going to be a busy weekend. So get your rest.
Yeah. No rest for this guy. I'll figure it out one day.
You'll get it. Well, you're young enough, you can handle it. All right, we're going to let you go. Have a great day, and we will see you Saturday.
You guys too. Look forward to seeing you both Saturday, and thank you, viewers, for coming on out and supporting everything we do. Much appreciated.
Yeah, get there. And if you don't, we're going to find you, and we're going to hurt you.
This is true. We know people. We know a lot of people.
That can do things.
Good
All right. Thanks again, guys. We'll talk to you soon.
See you, man.
Thanks, man. Bye.
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 So that was the lovely and great Matt Warner, Warner Paranormal Preservation Society. Super, super excited. Bye.
Lovely. I don't know if lovely is the appropriate masculine word for Matt.
You know what?
His entire head is tattooed.
I know. Here's the thing. Everybody. No, that's not true. Not everybody. I was being dramatic. I hate that. Not everybody. A few people are a little scared of Matt. He's been quite lovely to me.
He's the nicest guy in the world, and he's a big chicken like me, right? We're at we're at Heart Stuff. He's telling everybody, like, yeah, dude, like, I hate being upstairs alone. I get scared. And then after he had left and we couldn't find the freaking light switch, I had to go through exactly what he described, which was terrible, because I'm like, okay, I got to go up there and find this light switch, and Lori's downstairs and I'm up on that second floor, and I'm like, yeah, I just don't want it. I didn't want to be there. So I'm like, when I had to keep contact, I'm like, Lori, like, just making sure she could still hear me. Yeah. She finally found I just hauled my ass back downstairs. But that building it's welcoming and it's really, really cool, but it's a little creepy at night, especially when you're off by yourself in there. I was like, nah, I'm going. I gotta get up.
Do you think he'll give us like a few minutes to be in there, like after?
Yeah,
that'd be great. I would love to see what the building is all about. It's quiet.
You can have whatever you want. You're part of Get Haunted now, okay?
Oh, thank you.
You have a very low level position, but
you guys, I'm part of it now. I'm part of something, guys.
We'll get you some credentials, and we'll get you some special treatment.
I love that. Thank you very much. He is awesome, Courtney. I agree. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to what we've got going on, Rob. We have so much, but I also don't want to forget about 2023 yet. It's not over. It is just November 1st. I know, Courtney, are you talking about his scissors? I know he has a hard time not playing with things.
I was doing magic tricks. Okay.
Were you?
I was trying, but it's a dangerous one, right? Because I'm just trying to figure out why
Are
this.
those surgical scissors or what are those?
I don't know. I do weird things, so I have weird scissors. But I just don't understand why that's not. Forget it.
He's gonna cut himself. Cut himself.
Beard gets it.
Lockbeard does get it. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to letting 2023 go yet. There's lots of cool memories, and we will see lots and lots of cool posts coming up and sort of recapping our event season, because it was an amazing event season, and that was all because of you guys on the side and Rob. It's pretty awesome because of Rob. So
not really. I haven't done much this year.
No. Yeah. Uh-oh. We're losing him, folks. He needs a nap. We've been a little fighty the last 2 days. Are you posting up?
Acting frozen, but I wasn't.
No.
Let's be real about this. I have not been fighty. Someone else has been fighty. And the me for being fighty. Let's be honest here.
Okay. Is it me?
Is it you?
Am I being fighty?
Oh, a little bit. Listen, you have a lot of stresses, a lot of things to work through. So I suggest you meditate.
Thank you for that. Thank
Maybe
you.
burn some Palo Santo.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, I don't know.
I am okay. If it is me, I will sit with that.
Let it go.
And let that shit go. Yeah.
See, Courtney's already got me as meanie pants, but I really haven't been. I have gifts for you. I have things, you should be on top of the world right now.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to right now?
The hat. I got you a hat.
Oh, you're talking to me, that I've got gifts and that I should be on top of the world right now.
Yeah, you.
Directly to me.
Directly to you.
Directly. A little Lionel Richie moment by Adam Van Kuren.
Look, Sarah lost her friggin' hat.
Guys, my favorite is hat gone. It is
the only hat. The only hat I ever thought she owned. It, back in the early days, and she lost the damn thing. So what does her best friend and business partner do?
Yeah.
He goes and finds that same exact hat.
And I'm so sad because I wear this hat often, and it's my barbells and ponytails, and it's just one of my favorite hats in the whole wide world. And you did get me a new hat to wear for Conjuring House, and I switched them out in the car, and I must have kicked out. I treated the other hat like shit. I was just like, "You're done." I just kicked it out of the car or something. I don't even know. It's gone.
Did you see that passive aggressive? How that was my fault, because if I didn't get her the new hat, she would still have her old hat. Her favoriteest hat in the whole wide world.
Just for whatever reason, it fits my head the best. I have a small head. Okay, everybody.
She does. She has a very tiny little nugget head.
It's a little.
All right. So there's now that hat and its cousin, Chelsea Gate. She kicks that one out of the car too. So.
God, I sound like the most difficult. Like, may all my M&Ms be only green.
Yeah.
I sound like I'm some sort of a freak. Like, you make me sound like.
I don't make you sound like that. I just retell stories.
You make
how they interpret those stories is entirely up to the audience.
Okay. So everybody knows. Yes. Yes, Lockbeard. This is very ancient knowledge.
This is ancient knowledge.
And you know what? He is very sweet, Adam. It is incredibly sweet.
Thank you,
And
Adam.
I have never not appreciated how sweet he is.
I do like the new hat. Who the hell is that? Did they steal? Did they find your hat and keep it, or did they see the new hat?
Who has my hat? Who's walking around with my hat?
Don't, because then I'm gonna have to find you, Facebook user.
Because that one was really broken in nicely.
Yeah, that hat was definitely formed to that little peanut head.
It was. I was. Yeah, maybe I've been fighty. You know, it
You're
is.
not fighting, it's fine.
It is that time of the year. Maybe. I don't know.
It's what?
It's that. It's that time of the year.
Oh, the year. Okay. Woof.
Yeah. I know, Mike. This is how just so we all know, and you guys have all heard it and witnessed it, when he describes when he's using me in a story and doing my voice, he makes me sound like some English, like freaking royal.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, that's how he says, that's how he makes it sound. I walk around and talk.
Yes, I would like, please bring me my burger, and I would like my tea at exactly 106 degrees.
Yeah, I know. That's, yeah.
Who's telling me these are surgical? So y'all better, you don't know what I'm doing with that.
Oh, nobody needs to know what you're doing with that.
That's right.
So yeah, so I apologize, bestie, if I've been fighty.
All right, Adam, shut up.
I think it's just probably, you know, coming off of quite the season and gearing up for the next, you know, we don't really take too much time in between, do we?
No, I mean, look, last year maybe it was a little too much time, right? I started to get into a funk right after the first year. Yeah. Hey, it's 2023, girl. We use one hitters now. I just learned this 2 weeks ago. There's no more roach clips, hon.
You want to make the most of what you buy.
So yeah, I think maybe it was too much time off last year. Maybe not enough time for next year. I don't know. I just feel like January is going to be here and be like, God, shit, what are we going to do?
Yeah. Well, we know what we're going to do. We got to go. Yeah.
Do we?
You're right. All right. Well, yeah. So that's what we got going on, everybody. We are, let's see, when I met you guys, you had just gave her the new hat. Wait, what is this?
All right.
When I met you guys, wait. I feel like this is a riddle. Like we're supposed. Give us another clue, Facebook user.
Yeah. Please.
Yeah. It should be legal DHU because they make so much freaking money. It's stupid. When I met you guys, you had just given it to me so that it was that Saturday before Conjuring. So, but met me. Didn't I know everybody already?
That's what's freaking me out. That's what I'm saying. The FU has the hat.
Hey, please love it. It's been loved and washed and broken in and taken with me on several. Actually, this is not the only time I've ever left it, though. On one of my trips to get a
at the graveyard.
Oh, wait, how did you know you had just given me the hat? Did we talk about it? Okay, this is creepy. Is this Martin?
Wait, are you even living? Facebook user. Jesus.
Wait, Martin? Is it Martin? But how would he know? How would he know that was a new hat? Did I get out of the car going, hey, this is a new hat?
Look at my new hat, everybody. He just gave it. Like, how the hell is this happening? All right, we're gonna have to review the footage.
This is a lot of fun. Can you give us one more?
Well, Cronin, you are the bodyguard, so
Yeah.
get in your truck, man. It's Martin. Martin, Jesus Christ. You can't do that in this world. You can't be throwing out obscure shit. We don't even know if you're alive or dead at this point.
Yeah. Well, everybody, I want everybody on the side. Please say hello to Martin. That is our new friend, Martin. We told you the story. We met two fabulous people when we walked in to find Bathsheba's grave in Rhode Island, and they were there at the same time. Universe put us together, and we had such a lovely talk with them. They were so awesome.
Yeah. So, we had parked the car at the graveyard, and I had looked in the rearview mirror, and there was a guy wearing a shirt that I was like, man, is that guy wearing one of our shirts? So they started walking. Sarah jumped out of the car, literally like a maniac, like she's going to fight. And Martin and his wife just like stop, and they're looking at Sarah like a crazy person. And yeah, that's how that whole story started. But I don't recall sharing the hat story, even though maybe the other side shared the hat story,
or maybe I was just so excited because it is the cutest freaking hat, and the ghost on the hat, guys, it glows in the dark.
It glows in the dark.
It glows in the dark. So,
and if you've ever investigated with Sarah and she walks away, this is one of the ways to find her. Because
is that why you got me this hat?
It's partially it. You wander. So I was ready to get you. Like in the military, we had the two cat eyes on the back of our Kevlar helmets. You might need that next.
Okay. I do walk away, probably need a leash sometimes, but also Danny walks away. So I'm going to just throw her under the bus while I'm getting thrown under the bus because I walk away because Danny walks away.
Yeah, you look like a bunch of herd of cats. Lockbeard. Yeah, oh, believe me, brother, there are some ghosts. There are some ghosts on Facebook accounts.
So true.
So that's Martin. He's in California. So Martin, Martin's up early joining us. Love it. Absolutely amazing.
Not that early.
Okay, see, she's not fighting.
That's just something. How is that a fight?
Not that early.
Okay, first of all, I don't think I look like that. Anyways, please be kind to my friend Martin. We had such a great talk. He is into all things scary and horror based, but he's looking forward to doing investigations. He was on an East Coast trip. They had just been to the Conjuring House day tour, and they went to Bathsheba's grave right when we were going, and we had been the night before. So we had a lovely conversation. Got to meet two lovely new friends, Martin and I believe Renee. This has been so great for my memory. Like, I'm just going to say, I started to go into like that weird pre-menopause brain getting older forgetfulness thing. And the stuff that I do for Get Haunted has helped me, and meeting people has truly helped me with my memory, but they were so awesome. And they were going to the Lizzie Borden house, and they were doing all sorts of cool little pit stops along the way. So we look forward to hosting Martin at an investigation. He's like, I'm going to come to a Get Haunted investigation with or without my wife. That's what he said. He did say that.
He did say that. See, that's not, again, you're breaking bro code here, Sarah. There's no reason to remind you. It doesn't matter.
He said that in front of her.
Yeah, you don't need to bring it back up. This is why guys stick together, right? Because you don't need to remind her. He may have caught hell for that.
I don't think he did, because I think she, although loves this stuff, I don't know that she loves it to the way he loves it.
Okay.
He loved all things.
I got you, Martin. I got you.
So anyways, everybody, that's our new friend, Martin. I'm going to post up that picture today. I did get permission if I could post the picture that you took, because we were so excited to share with Cody and Satori that we're like, hey, look who we just met, your guest that you just hosted.
Yeah. So I fired it over to Cody. He's like, oh, those were great people. I'm like, yep. Well, now they're hanging out with us. All right. Right. And Martin, I'll fill you in. There's later, about a week later, there were some weird connections that happened that day, last Saturday to that day at that graveyard. I'll explain it. It probably sounds crazy right now, but yep.
I think Martin, after talking to us for, I think it was well over an hour, because
Well,
that's we're usually very quick about our stories. I felt like Martin, if anybody, gets the whole connections in universe.
yeah. Well, there was more to it, right? So it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, we'll share that with you.
We'll share it, yo.
Yeah. Hey,
Mecca.
He's popping in for a few seconds.
Mecca.
Mecca, we loved him. Yeah. So guys, this is Wednesday live. And then we're going to go a little bit quiet. I don't know. Are we going to go live at the expo? I believe there are going to be the lectures. This is what's kind of cool too. The lectures, I believe Matt would like to see those live.
Yep.
So
I'll be bringing along some special cameras, some special equipment, and we will allegedly live stream these things. We got to check the internet there. I believe we had internet at Hard Stuff Hall.
yeah.
I had no issue streaming, so we'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So if we do, we will post that up right there on the Get Haunted pages for you to do. We go live. So here's the thing. We go live on the Get Haunted networks. I believe it's Get Haunted Network on YouTube. I believe that's what it's called on YouTube. So you can find it on YouTube. You can find it on the Get Haunted main page on Facebook. You can also see it on the network pages, the private and the public. Guys, quick
We're
announcement.
old. Huh? We're old. I mean, we might be able to do a tick and a talk.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
CompuServe, maybe.
Like, because Martin he's big on TikTok. We don't get that. Remember, Martin? We're not really too sure on the TikTok thing, but so you can find us all over. Guys, the Get Haunted Network group page, it is private. That is going to be done and over with as of January 1st, 2024. The reason why we're doing that is for no other reason than we can't share. It is a private group. So when people put things in there, and especially we were seeing people were putting things that were supposed to be shareable, we can't share them from there. So we're going to just let that page go. And that is what the Get Haunted Network public page is all about. Share your shows, share your teams, share your findings, share your questions, share your thoughts, share your kindness. That can all be shared out right there from the public page. So no worries. We're not going anywhere. Just getting rid of that page.
So, just to touch on D Hoot's comment.
Yeah.
This exists. It's a device called the Onyx, and it's basically a digital Cody and Satori. I have one. It's downstairs. We can play with that live one day.
Oh,
somewhere. I've yet to have any real luck with it, but it's a cool device. So it'll scroll through the alphabet, and if something taps on it, it'll spell out words. There's also a yes, no. There's also, my least favorite function on it is there's a bunch of like emojis: happy, sad, frustrated, sleeping. I don't know, but it can tap on that. So we'll do that with you one day. Who live?
Yeah, that might be a cool. I love this. What would be really neat is over the quieter months while we're not doing investigations, maybe we go live and do something where we focus on a piece of equipment with everybody and talk about how we use them, what we have believed, the theories and thoughts were behind them, and actually do some examples of it in use and get some feedback from the side pieces, because we love their voices.
I'll take this piece of equipment first.
The flashlight, how to turn it on.
This is the flashlight.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There are many uses for the flashlight.
Yeah.
She's not amused right now, so we'll stop.
I'm amused, but you know what? The one thing we all need to learn about our flashlights:
turn them off.
Mm-hmm. What's the second thing? When you're turning them on, stop flashing it in our eyes.
Yeah, people.
We're all guilty of it.
She can't see to begin with.
Yeah.
You're blind in the poor blind blonde.
Yeah, but
blind.
But seriously, I mean, I love that, and it's an equipment show and tell. But I think that'd be kind of fun, and we can get the crew involved in that, and you know, it will be done. I'm on it. I'm on it, folks. And then don't what?
This is the coveted Avalis 3. I could probably buy a house with this piece of equipment.
Did you
Very rare.
Wrong name on the Susan Skillman one, the Susan laser grid that you engraved wrong. That obelisk, yeah. Hey.
Thank you, Mecca. Oh my God. How did I not come up with that so far?
I don't know. Too busy dicking around, I guess.
Oh, someone's in trouble.
All right, Mecca. I see how this is going to be.
Oh, Mecca's he's my ghostwriter. This is it.
Mm-hmm.
All
right.
Oh, there's going to be a banner. Oh,
well, if I wasn't fighty before, I am going to be fight. I did say the D word. I did.
Which D word?
I said you're dicking around.
Oh.
He always dicks around though. That's nothing new.
Oh.
Martin
thanks.
Thanks, Martin. Love that. I love that. Yeah, I have D-Hood. I've actually done that experiment with Miranda myself at the historic Scott County Jail with the flashlights, and it is very, very interesting. All right. So got lots to work on. Stay tuned every Wednesday. We are not going anywhere. Every Wednesday, midday, you can be right here with Rob and Sarah, and we want to talk to you. Your voices are wanting to be heard. So please join us every Wednesday. And as always, we see you. We appreciate you, and we sure love you. That is no kidding. Oh, there is that George Fabio or
no? That's not George Fabio.
Okay. That's the one that was made, right? That's the foot.
That's resin, people. That's a team member. Oh, because you make sense. All right. I love it. All right.
Thank you. Dee Dee, thank you. Have a great day. Guys, I want to give you a heads up. Love you, Adam. Love you. Love you. This coming week on Paranormally Blonde, I will be traveling on Monday, coming home late. So I'm going to push Paranormally Blonde that Tuesday. So that will be, let me check my calendar real quick because I wasn't on the spot with that.
The 7th.
7th. That will be November 7th. So we will be going live right there. I will be taking on the first 2 Mondays, Tuesday and a Monday of this month on my own. And Dee Dee will pop in and hang out with us the last 2. So we're going to see how that goes for a while she sort of figures where she's going to spend some time. She is working hard on her dream interpretations and working on her show, The Awakening, with Miss Danny Marie. We're super, super excited.
Yeah, she's going to be all by herself. No producing, nothing.
Oh my God.
The pickle. All right. Well, why don't you go eat something?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna make queso.
Do you see the fighty? Like it might be fighty, but do you see the poking?
Is anybody into Damascus knives? Because I collect them. Here's a wonderful piece that I have acquired. This one. You see, that's true Damascus steel right there. I might need it.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
It's like a little brother. That's me. Sarah's little brother.
What's terrifying, that he's like a little brother, or
no, my knife. I have better ones. Come on, Adam.
Oh, look at Sam just giving you all the excuses in the world for being.
Sam's awesome. Sam is probably going to be my best friend now. How about this one?
All right, good luck. You know what, Sam? Have fun with that.
Oh, this one. That's a little pointy little bastard right there. They're greasy though.
I don't even know what that means.
It means we put grease on them so they don't rust because Damascus rusts. Oh, this one's nice too.
I'm just curious, what the hell are you doing with so many knives next to your computer? Like, what goes on there?
And shit happens in this house. Ow. I got myself. Yeah, this one's super sharp.
Oh.
All right. That's enough. I'll show you all my other toys some other time.
All right, folks. You know what? Rob is ready. He is ready. Well, anyways, as always, and I've already said it, we see you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. We love you. I'm now slurring my words.
Yeah, she's drunk.
I,
You guys don't. Okay. Yeah. Don't say it twice.
you're not supposed to say it. He's looking around. He's actually looking around right now.
Yeah. You don't want that.
Yeah. Anyways, all right, guys. I'm gonna go fight him. And probably get something to eat after that. So have a great day. Have a great rest of your week. Please come join us on the network. Say hi, share your amazing paranormal thoughts, theories, and catches. We want to see them and hear them. And as always, Rob, it's been a real pleasure. Did you hurt yourself?
Look,
Did you-
it's just a flesh wound. It's all right.
That's what you get. That's what you get. Bye, Sam. We love you. And we will see you guys next Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern time, like always.
Oh, wait, Lockbeard.
What?
He never saw my Viking axes. Lockbeard, next show. If you're
Next
still
show.
here, I'll show him one.
Oh,
Here's my bearded axe. Look at that, Lockbeard. You're gonna like that shit.
you're creepy. Like, what is that? What is that talk?
And I forgot where it was.
Okay. You just said that.
See? Yeah, it is. That's legit too. Those are actually this is real deal right here. It's just one of them. Oh God.
All right, with that, we're
Yeah,
done.
before we get in trouble. All right. I need food. I'm like delirious. Sorry, you don't help.
Okay, we're out. We're out.
Yeah, we outie.
Love you guys.